About time to make a video. Man, I thought Levy was coming in here with me. Where's Levy? Levy! Levy! What is going on, Strongest? It's your boy, MrStrongBro.
I'm Levy.
And hi, it actually has been a very, very long time. As a matter of fact, I've only uploaded one video in the entire year 2022, and it was literally August 1st. 9 months without a technical video, actually a lot longer than that because my last upload of a video was last October of 2021. Yeah. And speaking of already being in the month of August, it's about that time of year, baby.
Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us.
No, not that time of year. Talking about the pumpkin I got back there. It's almost Halloween time, baby. It felt really good to be back uploading a video on the channel again, and it was really good to hear some of you guys reaching back out to me. I definitely missed you guys. I missed being back on this particular platform. I've just had a lot going on this year. Had to make a lot of changes and readjustments on my whole YouTube vision and all that. Moving on to the topic of some big things. You want to tell them? Tell them.
I'm Elsa.
Okay, that's a big one right there too. What else?
Chocolate?
No, not chocolate. We just talked about it.
I'm having baby brother.
That's right. We have a baby boy on the way. Now I know this is probably a weird video to find out.
Not a sister and a baby.
Yeah, not a sister, but it's gonna be a baby brother. That's right.
It's gonna be a baby brother.
And she's gonna take good care of it, right?
Yes, I'm gonna put his crib something out.
Daddy's lap is definitely running out of room, so this might be the last one. Eventually we'll be like FGTV where I'll have like two right here, 2 kids in my lap. But his name's gonna be Rayleigh and he's gonna be born around Thanksgiving. So we got 2 holiday babies. That's pretty awesome. We actually did a whole gender reveal thing. We didn't do a big party this time, but we did go out of town down to Florida to visit my brother and sister-in-law.
Marshall and Yaya.
Them too. They helped out a lot and did an incredible job doing the gender reveal. I made a whole video about it. I'm currently in the process of making it. That's how I initially wanted you guys to find out, but instead I'm kind of doing this video last minute. Nothing scripted, just kind of off the pill. Daddy's just caffeinated. That's what's going on. StrongBro caffeinated. That's what we should call this series. So what's been going on? Why have I been gone? Well, there's kind of a multiplicity of things. For starters, over the past few months, my work hours have just been kind of weird and ridiculous. While I'm still at the same job right now, I'm currently going under the changes of maybe changing a career path. I've been learning software engineering, and the craziest part about it is I'm self-taught in software engineering. There's so many resources online for free to learn from. Like the amount of info and things you can learn on the internet's absolute infinite. Like literally, when you go to college, all you're really paying for is the degree. I have personally never had college classes, but everybody I know that's been through college say they literally just watch YouTube tutorials on how to do this stuff. Well, I'm not taking the college route because obviously I got 3.5-year-old and I got one on the way, so having a family on top of having a full-time job, I just do not have enough time for any kind of schooling right now. I've always wanted to do YouTube full-time, but I've realized that the probability of having that in the near future is kind of slim. I remember years ago, back in my late teens, early 20s, that I literally grinded out YouTube like 30, sometimes 40 hours a week. And do I regret it? No, it actually taught me a whole lot about the industry, a lot about video editing and video production. But I also quickly realized that it's not a full reliable source of income right now. So if I'm still gonna be having to work a job while doing YouTube as more of a hobby, then I might as well be doing something I'm more interested in and love and actually have a future doing. I'll be honest, I appreciate my job. God definitely blessed me with it to help take care of us. That is definitely not what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. It's very limited in what I could do. I just know I'm capable of way more than what I'm doing now. And coding just seems to be the career path to go. I know I said earlier I haven't uploaded anything since last October. That's kind of a lie because I've actually haven't uploaded anything on this channel since last October. My other channel is StrongBro BJJ, where I record my entire jiu-jitsu journey, which kind of leads me to my next point. I'm still gonna be uploading videos on MrStrongBro, but they're not gonna be as regularly, maybe once a week at the most. I used to put in hours upon hours, 40+ hours a week making YouTube videos, making sure I get a consistent upload schedule with 1 or 2 or 3 videos a week. And the thing that really made me discouraged to stop making videos as much on here is because I didn't feel like it was reinvesting back into me. While on the other hand, a channel like StrongBro BJJ, I feel like I'm getting all the benefits from it. I feel much different about StrongBro BJJ because I feel like jiu-jitsu has been something that's also reinvested back in myself. I'm sure some of you guys have lived long enough to realize that sometimes, even if you put in a lot of work, things just don't seem to reinvest in you. You invest a lot of time into something for something not to reinvest back in you. Is Mama knocking for you? She's not? You don't want to leave? Me? She's knocking for me? Alright, so I'm gonna go in here, see what your mama wants. You sit in the chair, you tell him what you want to talk about, okay? Talk to him.
Water pop. Water pop's good, but chocolate is good and marshmallows. Like I like strawberry.
Lollipops are delicious, by the way. High five, baby. Woo! So is coffee, baby. That's what I'm talking about. How many of you are putting your 3-year-olds on caffeine? My girl's awesome and smart. You should do it too. Elsa, it's hot in here. Can you freeze the place? Froze me. Man, I'm cold now. What was I saying? Jiu-jitsu and my jiu-jitsu channel has definitely been very fruitful for me in both developing a skill and also developing another audience on a completely different niche. As some of you may remember from a few months ago, I did win my first jiu-jitsu competition and oh god, it felt so good. I got a lot of good support on that video. I also had a couple big YouTube jiu-jitsu, oh thank you. A couple big jiu-jitsu guys on YouTube reach out to me on Instagram and giving me some really good advice. I would love to make a collab with them one day, but we're not there yet. We're still working on our jiu-jitsu game. And yes, I said jiu-jitsu was a game.
The game.
So I'm saying all this just to get to this point. While I still want to continue this YouTube channel, the videos are not going to be as regular as they were. It always seems like the videos I put the least amount of effort in, never cared about the game, got the most attention. It was a harsh life on this channel, not gonna lie. This time it's just gonna be what I wanna do. You know, keep a lot of things as a time capsule, like my baby girl growing up. I really miss the person that I used to be, and I feel like life's kinda changed me in some ways. The harsh reality of YouTube never working out as a full-time job, and also working all the time, man. Again, YouTube and jiu-jitsu was always one of those things that helped me escape reality and feel like I'm doing something more than just clocking in every day, you know? Harsh reality, what you dreamed about just never really seemed to work out. I won't say that it'll never happen, but it just does not seem very likely for me. And I've loved you guys who've been around, all my friends, my YouTuber friends who've just supported me all throughout the way. I never feel like I can truly give up on YouTube thanks to you, so I'm still gonna make videos. Not just for you, but for myself as well, because I really genuinely miss doing this. We got a lot of content coming. We're gonna play what we wanna play. If Levy wants to play Bendy and the Ink Machine 100 times on the channel, we'll do that. How many times are we gonna play Bendy?
43.
That sounds about right. But you guys are awesome. I love you. Check out this video right here. See you next time.